What's up guys, welcome to the Crypto Chartist, welcome to a brand new video, actually my first video. And let's jump right in, because there's a lot of things going on. And as you may have read in the title, this might be our bottom. There are quite some things that are pointing out that we have found our monthly higher low right here. And as some of you might know, we have been looking for a monthly higher low for quite some time right now. I think it's about a half year of downside we had. And everyone is just watching to make that higher low, to make our way back up again. Because if I zoom in into the daily time frame, and this is I think the biggest point why I think this might be our bottom, is because this looks to me a lot like an inverse head and shoulders, where we have our left shoulder right here, our head right here, and our right shoulder. And then we have, like, on the left shoulder we have a break on 7,850, and on the right shoulder we have a break of 7,711. Yeah, some of you might argue that you would draw like a line of these, and this would be the neckline, and so this would also be the breaking point, a little bit an earlier signal than what I use. But that's just my personal preference. I prefer to use like actual price levels, because drawings can differ per person, and these actual price levels are just for everyone the same, and that's why I prefer to use them. Just so do your own thing, but still, anyway, for me it needs to break both of resistances. So only above 7,850 we got a real completion of the pattern, and a completion of this pattern will also mean we have a daily trend change, and that didn't happen in quite some time actually, because if you go back, I think this is the last legitimate daily trend change, about a quarter year ago, and if you go back before that, it's all the way back up to this top. This one, didn't know what was happening there. But this one didn't end up getting much follow through. It was actually a bear flag drop lower, after which we saw a big spike up, but didn't end up getting any follow through, and that's why this was never a daily trend change as well. So yeah, I think the last legitimate trend change was more than a half year ago. That was right here, and ended up getting a lot of follow through. After that we had one more trend change right here. Didn't get much follow through as well, because we were very overextended. But at this point we are actually pretty overextended to the downside. So yeah, for me that would mean like something's telling me, I don't know really what it is, because I'm not trying to predict we are getting the bottom in right here. I'm just saying, like, the percentages are in our favor that this might be our bottom. And if so, it's like a very, very good trade to make. I'm playing a trade like right on the break of both of these resistances, and the big red flag would for me be a drop below the 680.50. Well, I think just the fact that we are so overextended to the downside, we have seen like about a half year of contained consolidation, and we are also making like an inverse head and shoulders on the daily time frame, which haven't happened for quite some time, and also a daily trend change haven't happened for like 3 months right now. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, because I think this is like a really good opportunity and a really good chance, yeah, to make some easy money from the crypto scene. And after those, it will probably go like this, up around here, and make our way back up from there. And as long as we keep the daily uptrend, everything will be fine. It's like if I go back a while here, We have like an inverse head and shoulders on the 4-hour time frame. Just like exactly the same as we are making right now, but then in a smaller version of it. And as you see, if you played the break of 7365, you would end up all the way to 7820, $500 higher on the Bitcoin. It's quite some percentages. You're talking about 7% or something, right? So, and meaning it's putting it up on the daily time frame right now means the gains are going to be even bigger. So that's that. That's all I wanted to say about Bitcoin. That's why I think we have a pretty big chance this might be our bottom. Yeah, let's just take a quick look at Ethereum. It just looks way less than Bitcoin, actually. I would personally prefer not to trade altcoins until Bitcoin make some big moves and I see some big trend changes like on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. Because and not only Ethereum, of course, I mean, you should compare every altcoin to Bitcoin on itself. And yeah, as long as it keeps making lower highs and lower lows, I'm not interested in none of them. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my first video. If you have any tips, just leave a comment, give a like, I would really appreciate it. And have a very, very nice day. And may the bulls be with you guys.